Okay, so first things first, get this straight out of the way. I know this review is quite late. I've been busy with other stuff, and I just really haven't found the time to actually record this and then edit the video and such. So it's been taking quite some time to get round to doing this. I wrote my review straight after the episode, like the last season finale, so I know my opinion still is basically the same. Like, I haven't changed my opinion much on the thing. Overall, it was really good. Like I say, most of my videos for some fucking reason, but I really did enjoy it. Now, I'm going to do this slightly different today, because there's too many characters. I can't go through every single character and then what I like and what I dislike. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to each location, in a way, and talk about storylines and say if I liked them or not. It just seems a bit simpler, so like, I'll be going to each location saying what's happening, and then if I enjoyed their overall storyline, and like certain characters will get mentioned there. There's just too many characters to actually talk about every single character. So that's basically how I'm going to do it. Also, there's not going to be any special thing at the beginning, because this is going to take quite a while to go through. So anyway, straight into it. So the main thing to mainly talk about during this review is obviously the story in the north. Mainly around Winterfell and Castle Black. Basically, Jon Snow died, came back, raised an army, and beat the bastard Bolton. I basically just summed it up. I really enjoyed the storyline, like I think most people did, because we finally got the conflict between Ramsay and Jon, and oh my god, the battle was amazing. It was probably one of the best episodes. I'm saying this now, it's a bit strange, but everyone cared about one instead of bloody Rickon. But basically, overall, that was a really good storyline. Like the development of certain characters, like we see Sansa stand up and like become this powerful thing. We also see like smaller houses, so like we see Joe Mormont's house. Yeah, you know, Daenerys' friend zone friend. We basically see his house and how it works and stuff. And I really enjoyed the storyline. I really enjoyed like how it flowed. Like what it didn't. It did feel a bit rushed, because obviously like, oh, we need to get an army ready for like episode 9, because we always put big battles at episode 9 for some reason. But I don't know. Am I sad that Jon Snow's back? Of course I'm not, but it still seems a bit. I think it's a bit bullshit how he wakes up. Like when I was watching it, I was like, you know, he's gonna get a gasper there and like, oh fucking hell. But anyway, it was really good. I really did enjoy the storyline there. Now, moving down to King's Landing. Oh boy. I did not enjoy the King's Landing stuff at all. I found it, like, dreary through Season 5. Like, I just didn't really care. It felt more like filler. And it definitely did during Season 6. It just got a bit boring. Like, I was like, oh, it's politics and stuff. Until the season finale, in which everything blows up, in which case, you know, that was fucking awesome, but up till that point, it was just boring. Like, nothing much happened in any episode or anything. There was nothing notable until Cersei blows up the Vatican and Tommen does a fucking Assassin's Creed dive out the window. He didn't survive, he hit the concrete, but, you know, it was just boring. I didn't see any appeal in watching that area. Just boring. Like, nothing. It all seemed a bit unexpected as well. Like you see the High Sparrow come out at some point. Like, I think it's Cersei's fault anyway, and you're like, oh, he's here, oh, he's like sort of a villain and stuff, and you're like, oh, this is, you know, he's kind of grew from nothing. Like, I just expected him to be like a small thing. He's like a fucking massive plot thing. It was just a bit boring, like I said, until the finale, which was amazing, but I'm not gonna forgive the finale thing for all the shit it went through before. Moving over to Slaver's Bay with Daenerys Targaryen. I was a bit concerned at first with like the returning to a Dothraki storyline, because I thought it was going to be like, oh, she's captured, oh, save the people. It was completely different. I enjoy it. She's rallying up her armies, and like we don't get much of a battle of Marine, as I like to call it, or the Masters battle, or whatever, you know, when they attack. Or the bits where were fucking awesome. I like the fact that she's rallied herself up. She's now got this like army behind her. She's got the Dothraki, she's got the Greyjoys. I will go on to them later. And it's just really good how like she's finally doing shit after after like 6 seasons. Like she's finally sailing to Westeros, and like it was really good. I always enjoy it. I'm not. I know it probably sounds like I'm being really nitpicky, like she hasn't done anything in ages, but I really do like the Daenerys things, mainly because I like dragons. Basically, I really enjoyed this storyline, and also like the Dothraki thing with like the hut burning and stuff. It was like, wow, that came out of nowhere. Like, sure, like more powerful and stuff like that. She actually rides the dragons and actually does something with them this time instead of just keeping them locked up. You've got this formidable force, use it, which she did, and I really did enjoy. Overall, I enjoyed most of the Daenerys stuff. Oh, like she didn't appear, like she was just like traveling back most of the time, and then she gets back and like Peter Dinklage, Tyrion, not Peter Dinklage, fucking say the character name, you stupid twat. Basically, they talk. I just call myself a twat in a review. I don't think that's ever happened before. Basically, Tyrion fucks everything up, basically, and Daenerys is like, oh, okay. And also Jorah gets more friend zone and stuff like that. But anyway, I really enjoyed that storyline. Moving over to Braavos, is it? I can't fully remember. Braavos, I'm gonna say. Arya's storyline, I really did enjoy. Although, I fucking called it at the end when she got blinded that she was gonna fucking turn into Daredevil. Which she did. And then she got cured and stuff. It's a bit... but I quite like her storyline. Like, she's found herself. That makes sense. Like, obviously in the end she kills Walder Frey and such. But I found it really enjoyable. This is like a little note. And I don't know why I enjoy this, but there's a few theatre scenes. And I really enjoyed it because I've always... In the back of my head I always thought, this is probably really strange, I've always thought, how do they... Like, what entertainment do the people of Westeros have? And they have theatre, and it's quite funny. Like, the bit where Arya starts to laugh when Joffrey dies, and everyone else is like, huh? It's like, it's quite funny. But basically, she finds herself. That's basically the whole storyline. Like, she's like, I'm Arya Stark, and shit, I've killed Faye, Marseille. Oh my god, what's it? Waif, there we go. Oh my god, I need to stop saying the actor names. By the way, she does run like the Terminator, I'm saying that now. So I overall enjoyed Arya's storyline. It sort of gave more focus to the character. Like, she's like, I don't want to be anything else, I want to be me. I think that's basically all I drew from that storyline. I would like to point out as well, she can get stabbed like at least 4 times in the gut, and Robert Baratheon gets killed by a fucking boar. Really? Yeah, that makes no fucking sense. Right, anyway, moving on. Next we got Bran's story. I'm saying this now, I hate Bran. And I will get to that point, but not straight away. Basically, Bran's story was like, he basically helped develop other people's stories. He was like a gatekeeper, basically. So, like, we find out about Jon's actual fate. I'm not going to say anything about that, just in case. Oh, I have pretty much spoiled everything right now. Basically, Jon Snow is Ned's sister's son. There we go, I said it. Fucking sue me or something. But I really did enjoy certain parts of Bran's story. Like I said, most of it was more like development for other characters. Like Hodor. Bran killed Hodor. Basically, if you don't know, Hodor's origin was revealed. Basically, it's Bran's fucking fault that Hodor was like how he is. It was all Bran's fault, and basically Hodor literally meant hold the door. Someone wrote on a fucking doorstop in college. It was fucking amazing. I know it's sad. It was like 2 days after, and we were like, too soon. But basically, Bran's story just seemed a bit eh. Like, it was a cool thing with, obviously, when Hodor escapes and stuff. Well, not Hodor escapes, like Hodor holds the door for Bran and stuff. Literally, Hodor was a fucking doorstop. That's kind of shit, but I didn't mind it. It was definitely better than King's Landing stuff, but besides that, it just felt a bit dull. I'm gonna say about, like, besides the visions and stuff, I didn't really care. Like, Benjen Stark comes up as well, I was like, and I haven't read the books. I'm saying that now, I solely watched the TV show, I was like, wait, who the fuck's this? This guy, oh right, he's the guy who appeared in the first episode and never appeared ever again, probably. Or appeared like a few times. Oh, it's that guy, oh, okay. So basically, Brands was okay. Definitely better than King's Landing, but wasn't good some of the other stuff. Moving on to a little storyline which I quite enjoyed was the Greyjoys. Because I've always liked Theon, I don't know why. Like, I kind of feel sorry for him, like, but, like, I don't know why, I kind of like his character. Like, I don't know why, but the thing is though, like, obviously, he had that thing with his sister, like, where he was, like, cocky and stuff, and now he's like, oh, I don't have a penis anymore. Shad and stuff, Ramsay ate a sausage in front of me, and like, that's not his voice, but fucking hell, that's close enough. Basically, I enjoyed the Greyjoy stuff. Like, we see more about, like, how their government runs and stuff. I know that kind of, like, sounds kind of shit. But feel like they've joined up with Daenerys now. That's how Daenerys got the ships to go. Like, it's really good. Like, I like seeing, like, how, like, the greater parties are coming together. Also, there wasn't much in the development of a storyline, but I enjoy, like, the little things. So, like, there's a talk between Theon and his sister. Like, she's saying, "Oh, man up!" Like she's the one there, like, kissing, like, whores and stuff like that. I quite enjoyed their little storyline. Moving on, next we got Dawn. Not much to say about this because I didn't really care in the first place. It was just filler. There's not much there. Just no one really cares. Everyone cared about Oberon. Oberon? Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know. Guy who got killed by a mountain, basically. Everyone cared about him, and now he's gone. There's no really point. It's just a bit boring. Like, no one cared, but they took, like, the woman. I can't remember her name. Something Sand and her sisters or something like that. They, like I said, I can't even mention it because I just can't remember. It was boring. I'm saying that now. It was just a boring part of the story. There was nothing there. Moving on, next we have Jaime Lannister and Bronn taking River Run. That was quite funny. Because they run into Pod and Brienne again, and it's quite like, you see the dynamic between the two, because Jaime and Brienne have, like, history and stuff. It's quite funny. I'd like to point out as well, I quite like, I can't remember his name, but the wildling who keeps flirting with Brienne. It's quite funny. But overall, I quite enjoyed the little story thing, like the siege and stuff. And also, we finally found Bronn again. My friend was worrying because he thought, wait, Bronn wasn't on the ship from Dawn. What if he's dead? It was like, he'll be fine. Just leave Bronn alone. He knows what he's doing. Hopefully. I don't know. But I enjoyed the little storyline. It was like a little sub storyline. I quite enjoyed it. Bronn stole the show again. He says, I can't remember what part it was. It was a bit when Jaime goes to go Lannister pay it. It just said, "Don't fucking say it." Oh, fucking hell, it fucking broke me. Moving on to the final thing. This is like a little thing. It basically proves something about Game of Thrones. If you don't see the character die, they ain't dead. Basically, the Hound came back, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, the Hound first a mountain," and like, thing that's gonna be fucking awesome, and that never happened. In fact, we only see the Hound in like 2 episodes. We just know he's around, which is a bit weird. Hopefully we'll develop that more in Season 6, like why they bothered to bring him back. He had really good moments as well, but he's still the same Hound underneath it all, so you can't really change that. So anyway, Vroom's verdict. I liked a lot of the storylines in this season, but the problem I had was there was a few iffy storylines, mainly King's Landing and Dawn, and Bran's a bit. So what would I give it out of 10? You know what, I'm going to give it a 7.9. In fact, no, fuck it. I'm going to round it up to an 8. Which is equal with the Orphan Black Season 4. Which is, like I said, I enjoyed most of it. I had really good episodes and such. But, like always, if you think I'm talking complete crap, which most of these videos are anyway, so, you know. Please just say in the comment why I'm talking crap. Maybe you're a big Dawn fanboy or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, that's the final score. Vroom's verdict, 8 out of 10. Really good. So thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Or review, or whatever. I don't know what I'm